Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gee whiz. Whew, we have a lot of people just queuing up already, getting ready to check out this awesome live stream that we always have from Acoria Gaming. Welcome, everybody. Should I say, is it good evening? Good afternoon, good evening? Well, it is already evening. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I can see that huge hype in the chats right there. I'm definitely hyped up for today's Tier 1 race, and I'm sure you guys are just ready to rumble just as much as I am right here. So, you are here, hosted by Rego, your main man right here, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is round 15, and we are on the speed track. Oh, track of speed. Oh, the holy grail of speed. Ooh, there's so many names for this track, but you're on this Italian Grand Prix, which is the Monza track. Ooh, home of Ferrari, you could say, in a way. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, now welcome you here, and definitely gonna enjoy your communication as usual, and you'll definitely enjoy the action that we're gonna be giving out to you today. So do not stress, ladies and gentlemen, because it is definitely coming in and it's gonna be hot. So on this beautiful track that we have here, we got two DRS zones. This track is full of a lot of straights, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of straights. So it gives plenty of opportunities for those guys who've set their car up for high speed instead of cornering, but you're gonna see a lot of potential, or should I say, a lot of action, side-by-side action throughout these wide turns that do give in, especially around about in turn 11 and turn 3 right there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the first DRS sector, or should I say the DRS zone will be on the start-finish as usual. Then we do have the next DRS zone, which is pretty much the back straight, going all the way down the hill towards turn 8 and 9. That is going to be quite insane after the double right-hander, because a lot of guys, if they nail those corners right, they just manage to get themselves right, that exit speed is just pure insanity. Going down the hill with that DRS wide open and ERS assisting right there to take an overtake makes it easy peasy if the person in front of you has made a mistake. But yeah, this is a track of awesomeness, ladies and gentlemen, the Italian Grand Prix here today. So if you're new to this beautiful stream right here that we always have, welcome to Acoria Gaming Esport League that we have right here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get ready to rumble. Let's have a look and see at the driver's points. Hey, evening there, Simon, and evening show. Good luck to the guys right there. Wolf, yes, hyped as usual. But let's get to it, and let's have a look and just a quick check on how the driver standings are looking like for us right now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We currently still do have Marco Ferri still leading us 100%. As he is just destroying everybody out of the ballpark and not giving in at all. So I see right now, I think I might have a glitched lobby, if I'm not mistaken, as it looks. We're just preparing a few things, and looks like things are not looking so great for me on my side. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look and see while I fix up the game on the other side. Let's have a look and see right here. So we do have Marco Ferri still leading this whole entire season so far. And without a doubt, we are right there with the Ladmine. Oh, Ladmine. Why do I keep saying the Ladmine all the time? It slips my tongue. The Lion Lamb, the Ladmine. Just works out well, but you know what, it's Ladmine and then the Lion Lab followed in third place. But yeah, have a look, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be pure action. We've had two drivers slip down, which is Zeal and Sushi on the same number of points, and then followed by Brendan Pred, who's managed to sneak by and take those 2 points positions right there. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting as these two other drivers will be fighting it out and trying to catch up to the rest of the other guys. But we do see that the Lion Lamb is chasing down Landmine right there, and it's only a few points difference between those two drivers. But hey, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it's going to rock and roll during the race, and definitely we will be seeing some real good action from these guys right here. But yeah, as you can see right there, that's our list of drivers. Let me know. Yeah, I had to Alt F4 the game. I had to Alt F4 the game. It yeah, like it didn't allow me to ready up or come out. So it is a glitch. I noticed it was a glitched lobby immediately as soon as I couldn't move around.
Just letting you know they restarted.
All right, awesome stuff. No props. Thank you for letting me know. Right, so let's get back into it. Let's have a look at the constructors while the guys are sorting out the lobby again. This game is becoming more and more buggy. It feels like the game has just been thrown into the Amazon and just we're getting more and more bugs and all the creepy crawlies coming into the servers, just causing more mayhem just so everybody moves on to the next game, which is 2021. But we definitely still love 2020. It is still relevant and we enjoy it. And granted that everybody still enjoys 2021, so there's no problem with this game. It's just the developers just giving us a bit of a backhand right there, just saying, hey, move on, young people. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually get going and let's see how it goes. Yes, I did have somebody in this studio just informing me of the glitched lobby that we had, but you know what? Most probably you didn't hear him. You most probably thought I was talking on my own, but definitely, you know, there is something going on, and we'll be getting into the race ASAP. So let's move on to the constructors. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Williams still leading without a doubt. And it's epic. It is just complete epicness, ladies and gentlemen. And yay, I'm really excited. I am definitely really excited about this whole entire thing. I see that we've got the Williams right up there and the other teams are catching up. And it's going to be quite awesome to have a look at this as the other teams catch up. And then we do have Alfa Romeo just right behind there. Not close enough to say, not close enough, but they are making some ground. But we see that Red Bull has managed to snatch and well, pretty much stay in that same position from last week. Such a few points when it comes to the drivers, though. But we do have the Ripples who's still in third place position, and then we do have the Ferrari that managed to take it on and then take on the Renault team right there. It was a huge battle last week that we had on Saturday. It was just Ferrari and Red Bull and Reynolds just going head on with each other, just pushing as hard as they can. These guys literally had to sell their souls and everything to make sure they get good positioning, and it looks like it worked quite well for Ferrari, and they've moved up one spot up, and definitely it's only a 2 point difference, but I'm sure Ferrari will still be on their toes trying to push a little bit harder than usual, because they do know that the Reynolds boys are not afraid to take them on. And then looking at it right here, we still have the competition between McLaren and the Haas. Haas has lost out on a place from last week. They were on top of McLaren, and Haas just managed to move up. Pardon me, not Haas, that's McLaren. So last week they were both on 93 points, and looks like McLaren has managed to get the best out of this whole entire situation last week, Saturday. But yeah, it's going to be epic, ladies and gentlemen. And we can see right there for the bottom guys right there, it's really tight, 19 points and 18 points for Mercedes. Oh, hopefully G-Funk will get himself right and start getting some real good points. A guy with a lot of potential speed. He's just not doing so well. But we do have the Williams, which is Michael Faree, who's pretty much just rocking it out there, just carrying the team there. But he's going to have to watch out for the guys. They are definitely starting to catch up. But, ladies and gentlemen, you let me know. Who are you supporting? Which driver are you supporting today? Which driver? So in case if you do not know which driver is out there, let me just call out their names nice and quickly. Right, so we do have Jarvis, which is one of the drivers, and then we've got Jarvis is in the Red Bull, and we do have Marcus Williams and Little Luck, the Reynolds team. Scaly, or is it Scaly? Scaley. It sounds scaly and shady. But, anyways, Scaly we shall call him. In the AlphaTauri. And we have Venom and the Huss. The young man has been having a bit of a terrible time out there. It looks like the Ferrari bad luck has rubbed onto his side right now. But Sebi in the Mercedes AMG, followed by the Lion Lamb in the Alfa Romeo team. And then we do have Jock in the Racing Point. Again, in the Alfa Romeo, we do have Brendan Pred. We did not see this young man on Saturday. He said he missed that race. He wished he was there, but now he is here today, and he's going to manage to make the best out of it. And we do have Mighty in the McLaren, and Bro Fire in the Haas. There's a huge Little Lock there. Hey. All right, so if you think Little Lock is going to... is going to be doing some action today with some great support from you. That's great. I'd love to see that action. So hopefully he holds up to that support that you're giving him right there. And then we got Moss in Racing Point, Skekski in the AlphaTauri. Oh boy, and that all disappeared. Missed one more driver, but I'll get back into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to begin our 18-men quali session. Right, that is quite interesting right there. You're saying Pred is super fast. I don't know, Pred. He is fast, but I still have a touch and go moment with him to say. Oh my word. And here we go. The game giving us the best of luck to say glitchness. Oh boy. Yes, Skekski. Okay, yeah, Skekski is definitely in the McLaren. But it was like a short glance. But yeah, do please, ladies and gentlemen, do excuse the current issue that we're having right here with the game, as I do try to join back into the lobby once again. Definitely this game is having a bad day today. Definitely having a bad day. But yeah, hopefully everybody's sorted out on that side during their quali. But definitely we're not going to miss out on the quali session. Not much of it. Might miss out on like 2 minutes, but 2 minutes is just enough to catch up on the awesome action that's going to be coming up during the quali session. So I shall be doing a few technical fixes out here before we can join back in. As you can see, we have a lot of glitching going on. It is definitely not looking so great when it comes to this game right now. Yes, Grant. Oh, no lock. What? Grant, no, you can't say that. Oh, it's Grant's whoosh push. Okay, so it's literally whoosh. Okay, so I always thought it was lock. Okay, thank you very much for letting us know. Now we won't call him Little Rock anymore. I mean, the McLaren Rock is a really cool car. Now he had the cool name, and he's now missing out on the cool name. Now he's now loose, like push, like a little puppy. But actually, he does say Blush. So I assume it's more copyright. Right, so let us try sort out a few other technical difficulties that I'm experiencing on my side, and I'll be with you guys shortly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so hopefully this time we'll be able to join in as we're having a few little gremlins just sneaking into the stream to say, hey brah, I'm that oak brah, don't forget about me brah. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, just listen out to this awesome beat that we have in the background as I sort out a few other technical issues with the lobby, and I'll definitely be getting back to you with this awesome action that we're going to be having. So just brace yourself, and this is the time to go get the water, or should I say the drinks and the snacks that you need for today's stream. So make sure that you do not lose any contact with us. ladies and gentlemen, everything is now sorted out. The gremlins have been chased away, and we've sprayed a bit of bark spray to chase out all the little bits and pieces of everything. But if you've just joined us, welcome to Acoria Gaming, and we're about to start our volley session, ladies and gentlemen. So everybody's already ready, getting started, you know. Just trying to find their mojo. Most probably they're just praying a little bit there and there. No, Formula One drivers do that, but definitely we're going to be rocking and rolling as usual. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for keeping the chat lively. You know, it keeps that energy moving, you know. I love the energy, and also the energy that we're going to be seeing on the track today. So we currently just started our quali session, and let's get grinding and get into it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We just started our quali session and everybody's out here. As I was saying, Rega, you'll be... Oh, sorry. Am I out there? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Can you... Is it loud now? Is it loud? Just let me know if it's... No! The music was a bit loud. Oh, no. I'm now here, guys. I'm now here. The music is not so loud anymore. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you can see most of the drivers are already out on their outlap, and we've already lost 3 minutes of the quali session, and we're about to rock and roll. Thank you very much right there, Simon, for letting me know about that sound issue. But here we are, we're currently on board with only Sebi right now. As he goes through the last corner, shoots straight away to the pit straight, gets onto the DRS all the way to the first corner. Let's see how this young man is going to fare out on his hot lap. And here we go, takes the right left-handers right there, gonna 1 and 2, hits the apexes nicely, kisses them goodnight, and now cruises all the way along into the high-speed right-hander. This is a really crucial state right here. If you had a really good exit, you'll have real good right-hand speed. I can't really say straight line speed. Ooh, just goes in nice and deep into that first apex, and just going through now the double right-hander, and ooh, real good entry and a good exit right there, keeping the car moving and the momentum going, and shoots straight out of this last right-hander, and now he's going all the way down, high speeds, DRS on, everything on Rich. Ooh, looks like he's not using his ERS. He's just gonna most probably try to shoot this out without ERS initially, and then cruise out once again with ERS on. Right, so we are still currently on board of Sebi right now as he cruises onto the last corner right here, shoots all the way. This is a really tricky right-hander. If you get it wrong on the entry, you go wrong on the exit. But there we go now. We do have Marcus right now. He has provisional pole for 119.9. Only Sebi just posting a 122, but he did do that without ERS now. He's got back onto the ERS. Let's see how he's going to fare out. He will be able to get into the good times out there, into the top 3 positions. We do have Brendan Pred right there, just taking provisional pole from Ladmine and doing a 118.9. Ladmine doing a 119.3. It's a little bit disappointing coming from Ladmine right there. I'm sure he can get into those 118s, but he's definitely going to cruise out again and try it out once more. And he's still on board with Sebi right here. This man in the McLaren will be able to get this right. He hits the double right-handers quite well once again, cruises out of a lot of speed, doesn't invalidate his lap, goes out a little bit wide there, but keeps the speed going all the way down the hill. DRS wide open, ERS moving on, and we can see the host is Margaret. Ooh, Oh, G-Funk disconnects right there, but that is still okay. And here we are on the medium speed left, right, and right there. So that's looking real great from Sebi. Will he be able to post a good time that will set him up for the top 10 positions right now? We do have Mighty Truly Wiz managing to post a 119.7 of a set on medium compound tires. The young man is on fire. And there we go, Sebi gets himself a 4th place position. Currently we do have Brendan Praed, who's decided he's going to post a time and chill out in the pits. And now there's only 13 minutes left of this quali session. How is this going to work out for these guys right now? We do have a few people who are currently out on their quali, on the out lap right here, but let's try and get... Ooh, Jock there retires. Ooh, okay. Looks like they might have had a bit of an encounter right there. We can see Jock and little Lush might have had a bit of a problem, but you can see Jock right there on the left, who is trying to set a time on a set of medium compound tires once again, but hopefully he'll be able to stay at a bit of a higher position after this disqualification or retirement to say. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on board with the Microstatic as it cruises into the first sector, takes provisional, the fastest first sector is a provisional purple sector for himself right there, and he now rocks through the double right-handers, cruises down all the way down with the DRS wide open. DRS cruising along right there. Will he be able to take these corners nicely? Let's see how he does. He hits that apex quite nice. He goes in nice and deep, keeping it nice and shallow right there, avoiding the little sausages and invalidating his lap. I think he went in a little too deep into that first left-hander right there, so he's gonna have to try push once more again. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna rock out for him. Will he be able to get this right once more? We still have Venom out there in the house. Ooh, okay, looks like he decides to go out and decide to just go have a chill out in the pit. And we do have Venom here on board with Venom, and ooh, doesn't seem like he has enough fuel to carry him over for another lap, so he can try another hot one. So he's gonna go straight into the pit. Today's quali session is quite busy right here. We've got a few more drivers who are still yet to set their times. Actually, I want to get on board with Brofire right here. As, oh, he's still in the pits. Oh, I thought he was already out. But let's get on board right here with Zeal, who's still yet to set a time. Zeal does show a lot of competitive spirit in this Ferrari right here. So as he cruises through a double right-hander, just kisses the apex nicely in the inside. Goes out a little bit wide there. Just to carry the speed out of the corner, and does quite well on the second right-hander right there. Now DRS is not open. It looks like he might be deciding. Oh wait, he's still on his outlap, ladies and gentlemen, still getting his tires nice and warm. I thought he was cranking it already. You know, that's how fast he's rolling right here during his outlap, and that's the amount of excitement that I have that's cruising around here, ladies and gentlemen, as these guys are showing us flames. Looking at those times, it's so closely packed together, especially between 5th and 6th place, which is Mighty and Sebi. Right, so we do see that the second Ferrari driver just went out in his outlap, and here we go now. We are on board of Zeal. Zeal now cruising all the way, pit straight. Let's see how he's going to manage to get things right here as he cruises in, takes the first right-hander, hits that apex nicely, doesn't hesitate, a little bit higher gear on that just to avoid any wheel spin on the exit. It might feel and sound a little bit slow, but I think it is fast. Hopefully he'll be able to get a purple on the first sector. Let's see how he fares out. Ooh, it misses out on the purple on the first sector. Kisses those epics nicely right there. Left right-hander looking real good so far. Now he's going to go through the double right-hander right here. Oh, this time he doesn't keep it really tight. Goes out a little bit wide on the exit, but it's still okay. Looking real good and smooth right there. Look at that exit right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's looking pro. And now he cruises down in the back straight here, going all the way down the hill now, going through the medium speed corners. Will he be able to... Ooh, gets into that apex nicely, manages not to invalidate, almost hitting the striped sausages in that apex there, but so far he's looking real great. Zio right here, a lot of traffic on the track. Hopefully he'll be able to set a lap without any issues. As you can see right there, we do have Profire, who's most probably gonna set a quali lap for us right now. Zio takes second or third place position. Marco Furi sneaks himself gradually, or just to say slightly, into that second place position. Marco Furi's got a lot of competition coming up for him on this race today. So now let's get on board with Profire. Profire still on his outlap right here. Oh, there we go now, as he's now going to cruise through this start finish now, as he's got his ERS wide open ERS on. And let's see, did he get enough speed coming from that last corner? Now it goes through the first corner. How is he going to fare out? Ooh, just misses the apex just a bit there. That just ruins the corner exit for you if you don't kiss those apexes nicely. And just say goodnight to them now, going through the high-speed right-hander now with not so much speed that he's carried on the exits. That's going to cost him a little bit on that first sector. So manages to get into the second sector nicely with that left right-hander. Double right-hander right here. He's got Lucius, who's been giving him a little bit of tow right there for a bit. Hopefully the tow will help him out a bit there. Ooh, short shifting the car there a bit. I don't know if that's a good idea coming from this young man, but you'll never know. Will he get the fastest time when it comes to medium compound? That's quite interesting right there. I think it's just posted that time just to make sure that he starts on a medium compound tire. He knows what can happen on the first corner. These guys have to really watch out on the first corner not to have any contact with each other. But we now have almost 6 minutes left of this quality session, and we still have Brendan Pratt at provisional pole rocking it out there, and then Marco Furi following in that second place position. I'm sure he might want to go out there and give it another shot once again on the last few minutes. Alright, so here we are. We've got the Lion Lamb. He's most probably out there. He wants to redeem himself. He just came out of the pits. Decided to go for a set of soft compound tires. Notice that the mediums don't really work so well for him. So he's going to try to start with a set of soft compound tires. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's my big question once again. Who do you think is gonna win? Ooh, that man just manages to sneak one in there, takes second place position and relegates Marco Furi into third. I'm sure Marco Furi will want to come out and try another lap again. Right, so as you're currently chilling on board right here, we are on board with the Lion Lamb. He's, oh boy, yes, Joshua, that's the spirit, Simon, yes, thank you. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here we are right now on board with the Lion Lamb. He's one of those guys who's going to try show some more speed, try get himself into the top 3 positions. He's always been in the top 3 positions right here. So now as he's cruising through the first sector, will he be able to get a purple in the first sector? Doesn't manage to get a purple on the first sector, but it looks like a blistering lap right here. So he might be able to get himself maybe a second or third place position as he goes through the double right-handers. Oh, goes out a little bit wide there. Didn't kiss the apex well, but he just manages to get the car back onto the track without too much of a problem. So I would say medium soft, because the thing is, in the beginning of the race, you're not going as fast and you're not putting so much pressure on the tires, so you can increase the life of your medium compound tires as the other drivers will be pushing away, and you might be lucky and get some real good clear air. You will lose out on a bit of positions, but I reckon the mediums would be the ideal tire to start with. I mean, if you're looking at right there, Mighty managing to post a similar time to what the guys in the soft compound tires are posting, then definitely it's worth a shot to start off with mediums if you can post those kind of times. I feel like it's all dependent on how well how much pace you actually have with those medium compound tires. If you know that you really start with the medium compound tires, I think you're gonna have to start with the softs to make up a bit of ground first initially and get into the vibe and move, because then when you switch over to the medium compound tires, you'll have the good rhythm. You'll be nice and warm. You won't be you won't be so aggressive because of being a little bit tired also. But let's see. Yeah, look, you just have to have a look at your pace. You have to just have a look at your pace right there, to start off those mediums. If you can post the similar times to the soft compound, I think mediums are the way to go to start off with. And then if a few things happen there and there, and with the mediums you might be able to pull a bit of a longer stint while everybody else goes into the pits, but hopefully we're not going to see that kind of action today here with safety car coming out, but definitely I will go mediums. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are just past hey. Yeah, Alex, I think Sebi's just not having a great time today. But you know what? He might be able to show us something. He is still on his out lap. He does have enough time to get to the start finish to start another trial again. So there's a lot of traffic actually currently in front of him, so he might be able to get a bit of a tow there. That might help him on the straights, as this track is full of a lot of high-speed straights and high-speed right-handers or left-handers. So we'll see. Well, it's actually more right-handers than left-handers when it comes to high speed, but we'll see how that goes out for Sebi. He might have been saving up a bit, So let's see how he goes actually. Right there, Alex. Let's have a look and see how this is going to rock out for Sebi. Sebi goes through now as he comes out of the last corner, tries to maximize as much speed as possible, going out wide to get that extra straight speed. Let's see how he cruises through now. First turn, second turn, just kisses those apexes quite nicely right there. Stays in second gear, shot shifts into third, fourth, sixth, and now just drags on the next coming few gears and makes sure that he's maximizing the speed right there. Let's see, will he be getting purple? Ooh, no purple for him on the first sector, but he does manage to keep it nice and neat right there on that left right hander. Going through now the double right hander. Ooh, he's not carrying out so much speed right there. Could have been in a bit of a lower gear. Here we go. Fourth gear does the job quite well, carrying out a lot of speed coming from the inside towards the outside of the corner right there. Now we've got a bit of traffic there. That was a bit close, but now here we go. Now as he goes through the left, gets a purple in the middle sector, goes in quite deep there. That's quite dangerous, playing it quite dangerously there from Sebi, trying to maximize as much speed as possible through that left right hander and then the left hander. So far looks super great for Sebi. I think he's gonna get top 3 positions as he pushes the car a little bit wide on the exit there, and it's the end of the quali session. Will he move up? Definitely. Looks like he just did not get things right. Oh boy, that's gonna be quite painful for him after getting that purple sector in the middle sector. TJ sneaks himself all the way into pole position on the very last minute. Yeah, look, Joshua, I don't know. If that's what he say, I believe in you. If he gets a start right and he just gets everything right, he will make it up there to the top. You know, I feel like it's anybody's game. Every driver on the grid right now is super competitive, and it can get quite hectic. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now currently at the end of this quali session, we have TJ sneaking himself into pole position right there. Well done to this young man, as he's managed to really do a good number and surprise some of these guys out here. So let's have a look and see how this is looking like now. We do have Brandon Pred in second place position. I think he's not that phased that much right there, ladies and gentlemen. And oh boy. Right, so we do have Landmine in third place position, followed by Michael Ferry in fourth place position. This is going to be quite an interesting tight race between those four guys up there, but we do not exclude Venom and Zeal following right behind them in fifth and sixth. And then we got Microstatic managing to move up the grid a little bit during the quali session there, getting himself close to his teammate. And then we got Sebi in eighth place position, Little Lush in ninth place position, and then we got Mighty. Oof, I thought Mighty had a bit of more pace than what he has right now, but maybe saving it up for the race. And then we got the rest of the grid that follows Marcus in 11th place, Moss 12th place, Scaly 13th place. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an awesome time out here. I am so hyped. Make sure you got your snacks, make sure you glued to the screen, because you do not want to miss out on the awesome, beautiful action that we're going to be getting on this Italian Grand Prix, which is Monza. I don't know, Alex. I don't know. Mega Freelo. What do you mean? What do you mean? Said Mega Freelo. Yeah. Yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get rocking and rolling as you're about to start this beautiful race right here on the Italian Grand Prix, as everybody now launches off the start. And let's see who manages to get a real good start. It looks like there's a McLaren that managed to get a good start, and a Mercedes getting a good start. Now we're going through wide, going to the straight to the first corner, and everybody's trying to punch up once again. Oh, a little bit of contact maybe there. Oh, I saw a driver just getting pushed off right there. Might have to back off a bit there, but now side by side some of the drivers are coming out of the corner. It doesn't look like there's any contact of it. Ooh, that looks a little bit shady coming from the AlphaTauri. Now the AlphaTauri is losing a position to Lion Lamb. Moss is just going to have to pull a bit of a... Oh, pardon me, that's Scaly losing it out there. And it looks like Lion Lamb has just managed to finish that out quite swiftly for himself to get a position up. And you can see right there, Zio just dropped down the field with a bit of wing damage. Oh, boy. Oh, that is so unfortunate, as that would be the result of the first corner. Oh, hopefully he'll be able to recover after this. The only thing we can hope for is a bit of old Lord Almighty safety car. But there we go now. We're going up to the top. Guys, right, TJ still leads, followed by Brendan Pred. Now, Brendan Pred is definitely a guy who's going to want to go out there. And oof. Oh, we do have Scaly retiring. I wonder what has happened to him as we were just scrolling through everything here. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be quite interesting. And we do have a safety car now. This is going to help out Zeal, who's had a bit of a damage, especially coming from that first corner. We do have Marcus speeding in the soul. Zeal also speeding in the pits, getting a 5-second penalty. Oh boy, that is not great at all. I have a feeling Zeal is going to go for a set of medium compound tires. As you can see right there, the Ferrari is already going out for a set of medium compound tires. He will be starting at the back, but this does not mean you can count him out of this one right here. The AlphaTauri Yes, AlphaTauri hopefully will get more points. These guys are definitely going to be pushing really hard. But we can see right there, TJ just representing the AlphaTauri. He'll be grabbing a huge amount of points. But that's if Brendan Pred has got something to say about that, or Venom. But I don't know about Ladmine. Ladmine hasn't been really showing such great potential on this track so far. Yes, he's gotten himself into the top 3 positions, but I feel like he's just not himself today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we currently under safety car conditions now, everybody's going to start bobbing and weaving side to side to try and get those tires nice and toasty. Hopefully the safety car will go in on this lap right here. Let's see how this is going to go out now. Are we going to get safety car going in on this lap? Oh, no, it's not going to go in on this lap. It will be coming right around once again, and we'll definitely be restarting on the next lap. Lol. Yes, that is so true. But well, Simon, I'm not sure in 2020 if you can actually serve penalties under the safety car, but I think you can. It might depend on which penalty it is, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see, will Zeal go into the pits to try and check if he can actually serve his penalty right now? Oh, well, it stays out. It looks like he can't. We can see Marcus has done a bit of a brave move right there after going into the pits and deciding to go out with a set of hard compound tires. Tries to drag out the stint as far as he can to make sure that he can extend a bit of a lead or get a few positions as time goes here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have let's just go through everybody right here on the grid right here, ladies and gentlemen. We do have TJ rocking it out in first place position, followed by Brendan Pred in second place position, Ladman in third place position, Venom in fourth place position, Marco Furi dropping down to fifth place position, right? And then we got Sebi, who's managed to stay up there in sixth place position, and then Marcus Statico, so just staying out there in seventh place position. And then we do have Mighty in eighth place position, Little Loosh and ninth place position, Jarvis in 10th place position, Moss 11th place position, the Lion Lamb 12th place position. They're sneakily getting himself into a sandwich between the two racing points right there from the Lion Lamb. And then we've got Jark in 13th place position, and then we've got Brofire in 14th position. Brofire seems to be just off his pace recently. He's just not happy about his pace on the last few races. Hopefully on this race right he'll be able to get back into the good mojo that he had on the previous races, and I'm sure he does have it right there. He just needs to focus back up again and get things right. So we do have Skekski in 15th place position, and then we got Marcus in 16th, and then Zeal in 17th. Right, here we go. Now we can see TJ is trying to back the guys up as much as he can, and now launches out, tries to catch them off guard going through the last corner. But we do see Landmine, who's oh, Marcus, oh, whoa. I wonder what has happened right there. Oh, we might have had a bit of a tangle between Marcus and Zeal. Oh, that is not good at all. But Zeal does not have any damage right there. Marcus goes straight into the pits. Most probably has a bit of a wing damage. Oh, that is definitely not good at all. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as we currently on board with the top three guys. It looks like everything seems to be fine now. We're cruising down through the field and everybody is spaced out quite well. It's just a matter of time. It's only a patience game of who's going to make the mistake coming out of any of the corners. But we can see right there, I'm actually having a look at this McLaren of Skekski. He's getting himself really close to Brofire. Brofire doesn't seem to have much of pace. But then let's look at the sandwich right here of the red of the Racing Point with the Alpha in the middle. The two Racing Points are rocking medium compound tires, and also the Alpha is also rocking instead of medium compound tires. Oh, you can see now this move is coming up now. Whoa. Oh, side by side, we're going to go into the last corner. Oh, Line Lab manages to break late, and you can see right there, closes the door, but Chalk comes around. He wants to take the switcheroo side by side down the pit straight. It looks like Chalk is going to be taking the position. He's now going to be able to close it up, but we can see that the Line Lab is trying to get a bit of a oh, jeez. That was quite close right there. Now, will the Line Lab be able to get a switcheroo on Jock? Jock had a real good pace right there. Sebi bad, Sebi bad. Yes, Sebi is bad and good at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. He's currently holding out there in 6th place position. Oh yes, give Sebi a chance. Yes, Joshua, let him know. Alex, please give Sebi a chance. As you can see right here, Jock is now trying to defend for his life. As you can see, the Lion Lamb is a bit of an out of control moment there for Skekski in the background there, but we can see the Lion Lamb is trying to get himself back into action, playing quite aggressively, coming through the corners. Oh boy, now the pressure is coming up now on the Ferrari of Microstatic. Will Microstatic be able to get himself in the right position to keep away from Mighty? Mighty is a guy who's got a lot of pace during the race stint, but let's see how this is going to work out. But then we do have Sebi right here. Sebi's right behind Marco Ferri. Sebi using as much ERS as he can. Marco Ferri's not bothered, not using any ERS. He knows that Sebi's not going to be able to catch up. Sebi wasted that ERS instead of just getting a bit of a toe at the start, finish straight. He decided to use his ERS, wasting that opportunity for himself. So now he's going to have to reach in the ERS as much as he can right there. But this is looking quite epic right here. So T2 will start at 8:30, Simon. So definitely do not miss out on that. But yeah, so here we go now. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is looking real fancy out here as Sebi's trying to put a bit of pressure on Marco Ferri. Marco Ferri has managed to pull away from Sebi on the first sector and now cruises through the double right-handers. It looks like he's getting more and more pace, but it looks like Marco Ferri is just outright outpacing Sebi so far, and we can see right here there's something wrong with the intervals. The intervals are now broken. I cannot see which driver is getting close to the other driver right here, but we just have to cruise through the field and have a look visually and see who's going to be able to make a move on the next driver right here. But we do see, the Lion Lamb goes out wide, doesn't manage to maximize the speed for himself. And let's see how this is going up front now. The battle is on. It looks like Brendan Pratt has managed to take a position away from TJ. TJ is lost out on a position now. A switcheroo has happened. Oh, Brendan Pratt placing the car in the right place. Just getting TJ scared a bit there. Brendan Pratt goes out a little bit wide now. Oh, TJ is going to panic a little bit there as he uses that ERS. Brendan Pratt is almost out of ERS now. TJ's got a bit of ERS now. I wonder what has happened. I think TJ might have had a bit of a mistake there in the beginning. And now the Lion Lamb, or Landmine, pardon me. Landmine is actually getting himself really close to TJ. Just catching up with just a bit of toe, not using too much of that ERS, because the more ERS you use coming out of the corners, the more stress you put on those rear tires, just really totally destroying them. It looks like it's gonna be one heck of a battle that's gonna come up right here, ladies and gentlemen. But I can see there's something coming up. But you see Mighty now getting himself really close to Microstatic. Oh, Microstatic trying to get himself really close to Sebi. Sebi seems to be trying to duck and dive to avoid Microstatic from getting any toe on that straight now. But then you see Mighty has managed to get a real good exit out of those corners, and he's definitely gonna be in good shape to make a move. But we can see now Venom is under a lot of pressure in 4th place position, and we can have Marco Ferri really wants to take the position away from Venom now. And let's see if Marco Ferri, there we go now. Marco Ferri starting to use his ERS. Venom not bothered by anyone or whatsoever. Now they're going to go side by side towards the first corner now. Oh, Marco Ferri to be, Michael Free just manages to stay up front there. And Venom is just going to have to be on the attack once again. But the more attacks Venom posts out, the more he's going to get himself into a situation where he's going to back himself up with the person behind him. Oh, a bit of a shady moment right there for Venom coming out of the corner. That was quite a skillful move right there for Venom to catch the car back up again. But now Sebi, if Sebi gets this corner right, Sebi gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, damn. If he had that corner right, he would have managed to get a bit of an edge right there on Venom. But we do see Marco Static trying to break the toe on Sebi, just staying right behind him, being really patient, wants to see the guys fight it out and see if somebody's going to make any mistakes so he can take the position away. It looks like Mighty has lost out a little bit on pace right here. But the battle in the midfield is looking real great right here. Sebi's in a lot of trouble going into that entry, backing up Microstatic. Microstatic manages to get a real good exit. Sebi running out of the arrest now. It's just a matter of who's got the right speed set up right here. Is it the Ferrari or the Mercedes? Oh, Mercedes just breaks a little bit early, chickens out of that one, and you can see side by side as they exit the corner. Oh boy, Marcus Sadek had to back off out of that one right there. Now Mighty just manages to take that position away from Marcus Static after that bit of a slow exit, just to avoid having any contact with Sebi. But we can see right here, Mighty now gonna try to put a bit of pressure on Sebi, but Sebi now has actually a set of soft compound tires. They should be able to outpace the medium compound tires, but then we've noticed that Mighty did manage to have a real good time with those medium compound tires. But now Mighty is going to get into the ERS. He's now got DRS wide open, and he's going to push a little bit on ERS and came back off of it just to get a toe out of it. Now will he be able to get a good exit? Oh, we had a bit of a collision right there. Venom just pinning it into the barrier, going out of the exit of Ascari. Oh, that is going to be quite painful for Venom to gee whiz, man, that's really terrible as he retires from the session. Now we got Sebi, who's under a bit of a pressure right here. Sebi doesn't have any ERS currently. Sebi, what is he gonna do now? The medium compound guy, Mighty, just taking that position away. Sebi has nothing to do. He could improve or push a little bit further with some ERS to keep Mighty out of his back. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, as he now cruising through 10 laps in now. Those soft compound tires are gonna start itching a little bit for some of these drivers. It looks like Mighty might be able to pull another one up again, as he's managing to stay out once again with a set of medium compound tires from the start of the race. Now let's see how he's going to be able to pull this off. Will he be able to get pole position once again for McLaren? Right, so for the battle at the top seems to be almost squared up a bit there. We can see right there TJ falls out of that DRS zone for a bit there. Hopefully he will be able to get DRS, because if he doesn't get DRS, Ladman is going to be able to catch up to him. But we can see TJ going straight into the pits, it looks, and here we go. Oh, it's Marco Free going into the pits. Oh, that's quite interesting. An early pit for Marco Free after the 10 laps. He's most probably going to decide to go for a set of hard compound tires. Let's have a look and see, as he is rocking a set of medium compound tires there. And that should be able to take him all the way till the end. But let's hope things are going to work out well. We can see the Ferrari of Marcus Static also just went into the pits now. Hopefully he'll have enough good pace to catch up up a bit there, as it seems like he might have lost out a bit when it comes to going into the pits. He pitted quite early. He's most probably trying to get an undercut on the rest of the guys up front, but we can see Jarvis is now a little bit right on top of Little Loosh going through the double right hander. Seems to have a really terrible entry, and we can see Jarvis has got a lot of speed going through the corners right there. Jarvis gets onto the ERS. Little Loosh doesn't have so much ERS. Little Loosh is trying to defend. You can't be swinging around right there. Jarvis is going to go sideways. Oh, Jarvis wanted to take a peek on the side-by-side motion going into Acoria, but then decides to back off out of Acoria. Oh, a bit of contact right there for Little Loosh and Jarvis, and we can see now a racing point of Moss going side by side with the Red Bull after a bit of contact right there. Oh, that's going to be quite painful right there for Little Loosh, as he was pushing really hard to try to defend against Jarvis, but we can see right here a bit of a switcheroo for Jarvis as he takes the position back, and we can see the alpha of the Lion Lamb now also making a move on the racing point, going into the first corner side by side and managing to take a nice good exit towards the next corner. And there you go, the alpha just moves on, and it looks like the racing point is struggling a little bit on pace right there, but you know what I'm thinking right now, these mediums are now becoming lively currently as they're rocking it out. As you can see right there, Brendan Pred and Ladman are pushing those soft compound tires a little bit of an extra mile to make sure they still have a lot of meat going towards the end of the medium compound tires. Skieksky going out for a set of soft compound tires. A really bad move coming from Skieksky there, but we can see now the Lion Lamb right behind Jarvis. We might see another switcheroo once again. Jarvis is almost depleted on ERS now. The only thing Lion Lamb is going to have is just going to be cruising along with a bit of toe before the right-hander. Is he going to be, breaks in quite late, keeps the car going, gets back onto the power once again. Jarvis seems to have a bit of a twitchy moment there, goes out a little bit wide, but does manage to keep up a bit of speed there compared to what Lion Lamb is coming through out with. And here we go, Brendan Pred going straight into the pit, and Ladmine deciding to stay out for a little bit longer. That's quite an interesting one right there. Does he have the pace to carry on with the soft compound tires? As you can see right here, we're going to be having a DRS train, as now Brendan Pred has slotted himself back into the race in 7th place position. Hopefully the guys are not going to back him up a bit as he goes into rich mixture. Profire almost closes the door on Brendan Pred, and it looks like that's going to be a donezo deal for Brendan Pred on that move right there. Alright, so I'm trying to get back. Oh, there you go. Yes, TJ now chasing down the racing point of Jock. Jock is now going to try to defend, but it looks like TJ has gotten a real good exit right there. TJ with a fresher set of tires. Jock will not have the pace to compete against those tires. Lion Lamb gets a 3-second penalty. That's definitely going to ruin his race. You see Jock going out wide, hits the gravel a bit there, and manages to come back, but loses out in 2 places there. Oh boy, that is not good at all. Yeah, that's what I thought actually, because Leash was in front. He was definitely in front. Oh boy, we had a bit of a slip right here, a bit of a change of position. Profire slips down a position, and TJ takes the position away from Profire. But now actually I got this whole entire thing here between Jarvis and the Lion Lamb now. The Lion Lamb has got a 3-second penalty. Jarvis is up in front in 3rd place. Now these guys are going to be able to push their tires all the way up to 18th lap, hopefully. Or they're going to push it all the way up to 19th. But it's just all dependent on the guys if they still have enough pace between each other. As you can see right here, the Lion Lamb has DRS. He should be able to get the toe and DRS to get himself a whole lot closer to Jarvis. It's no use using the ERS to get himself closer to Jarvis. As you can see, Jarvis is really bending through the ERS, just really cranking it up Hopefully he'll be able to get things right on his race pace. As you can see right there, Brendan Pred is just closing up to his teammates in the AlphaTauri of the Lion Lamb, and you can see now we do have Moss, who is really close with Brendan Pred. Moss will be able to make a move on Brendan Pred if he gets that exit right, but Brendan Pred has ran out of ERS. Brendan Pred is running on Rich. Lush gets a 3-second penalty. This is going to look quite epic right here. As you can see, side by side now, the AlphaTauri of TJ. Now TJ gets in there into the first corner, tightens it up and goes out wide. Oh, Moss makes a mistake and goes in a little bit too deep into the second left, and oh, that is just going to be painful right here. Now we got side by side action between Jarvis and the Lion Lamb. Now will Jarvis be able to get back? Oh, Lion Lamb takes that away from Jarvis. Now Jarvis is right on top of Lion Lamb's engine as we are now currently on board of Jarvis. Jarvis is desperately trying to make a move back at the Lion Lamb. The Lion Lamb has a bit of more here. Oh, Jarvis goes out wide and backs off the throttle and having to lose out on a bit of pace out of the exits, and is just gonna have to wait it out with a bit of DRS. He needs to save up that ERS and just get this toe coming through the last straight before the last corner now. Oh, the Lion Lamb gets a really terrible entry and exit through Ascari now. This is looking real good for Jarvis, as now the Lion Lamb is trying to break the toe away from Jarvis. Jarvis breaks in quite late, gets himself really close to the Lion Lamb. The Lion Lamb doesn't have enough ERS to defend now. Jarvis is going to be able to get the DRS now. Pit straight. Here we go. DRS wide open. Jarvis gets in there. Side by side of the Lion Lamb now. Oh, we got it. Oh, Brendan Pred now just getting into the action. Just cruises by his teammate. He's getting himself really close to that Red Bull now. He should be able to make an easy peasy move as he's got a fresher set of tires. Oh boy, what an interesting, beautiful move coming from Brendan Pred right there. That's an epic move, I must say. And now he goes side by side with Jarvis. Jarvis lets him by. He can't compete with that outright pace. Oh, the race is becoming more and more interesting, as you can see right here. Profire right behind Ladmine. Ladmine trying to defend as hard as he can. Oh, this is going to be an epic race between these guys, but we do see TJ now cruising through. He's got this DRS trainer he's going to have to take care of. He's get back onto the DRS and gets onto the ERS also at the same time now. But the Lion Lamb has got a lot of pace also. Oh, wait. Oh, we had the switcheroo happen between Moss and Landmine. Landmine managing to take a position away from Moss now. I want to get into this action right here up front, right here, ladies and gentlemen. As these guys are cruising through towards the last corner, what's going to happen? Let's get on board with TJ here. TJ now gets in nice and close of the Lion Lamb. Oh, Jarvis goes straight into the pits. It looks like TJ is got a free DRS right there now. TJ has to chase down Brendan Pred. Brendan Pred has managed to get the overcut done. Oh, pardon me, the undercut done properly, and he's found himself into the first place position, but manages to stay out because it looks like TJ took an early pit and tried to undercut Brendan Pred, but unfortunately that did not work out well for him. As you can see right, oh, a huge lockup for TJ. Gets a purple in the first sector. Looks like TJ's got a bit of more pace than Brendan Pred. This is going to be an interesting battle that's going to come up here. But here we are, back at it again after the first two corners. Oh, going through the double right-handers right here. It looks like Profire struggling a little bit with pace right there. Profire, oh boy. Hey, he's done 16 laps on those medium compound tires. He's just going to have to concede that position and let it go. Mighty has moved up well through the field and he's just gaining on the guys. He's got a lot of pace on those medium compound tires. Let's see how is he going to do on the soft compound tires, and he's rolling through the grid without any issues. Zio keeps getting a lot of bad luck as he keeps disconnecting from the session the whole entire time. Alright, so the battle now comes up once again, and we see now only Sebi now has gone back into 6th place position after his pit. As you see, Profire goes straight into the pits now. TJ is getting himself really close to Brendan Pred now. this battle is gonna get quite toasty, ladies and gentlemen, as things get closer and closer with each other. These guys are gonna be insane when TJ gets himself really close. We can see Brendan Pred is on Rich. TJ is not on Rich, so it means that TJ's got more pace. At some point, Brendan Pred is gonna have to let go of that Rich mixture and go back to normal. But this is gonna be insane. Come on, Ross. Sadie is not bad. Sadie is awesome. He stayed in 6th place position. I think that's an okay thing to do. Would have loved to see him at the top. He's got a lot of pace. Ooh, you can see right here. We might be having a bit of a position change between Moss and Profire. Moss and Profire at it once again. And here we go, switcheroo completed. Side by side into Ascari. Ooh, that's quite dangerous right there. And they're still side by side going out of Ascari. And Savvy, oh, pardon me, not Savvy, Moss manages to keep it together and is now going to try get back at Profire. Profire has a bit of more ERS than Moss, but Moss is really close, so he's going to use the TRS to take on Profire. Here we go now. The battle continues between the two guys, and we will be going back to the front as the guys get really close now. Here we go, side by side, kick straight. Moss manages to take their position back, and here we are now as he cruises along, and everything is looking great. But you can see now Landmine is now getting himself really close to Mighty. Mighty is disconnected. Oh no, this man had a lot of pace, and this is such an unfortunate event. But here we go, throwing through into Ascari. Brendan Pred doesn't have a lot of pace. Brendan Pred is still using that ridge even now, and we can see now TJ just cruising along. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. TJ will be able to get a free place if he keeps pushing before Mighty gets back onto the game. But here we go now, going towards the start-finish straight. We got Brendan Pred trying to break the toe now. The DRS is active, and TJ, side by side, takes the position away from Brendan Pred. Ooh, into the front. Oh, bit of a touch there. Front wheel touch and back wheel touch. But as a friendly reminder to just stay away from each other, ladies and gentlemen there. You can't be getting yourself too close to the other driver. But you can see right here, the battle continues as TJ is trying to make a move on Brendan Pred. Brendan Pred just placing the car in the middle of the track right here. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ is going to have to back off and try to gather up some ERS. The only place to take on Brendan Pred will be on the straights, as now Brendan Pred gets a double right-handers right, manages to push out easily on the exit and gets everything in shape for himself. Now, will TJ be able to come back? That's glitched. A glitched number there for Mighty. And now we are cruising along. Profire is getting himself all the closer to Moss once again. That battle is going to continue for days. And you can see now TJ should be able to make a move now on Brendan Pred. TJ uses that ERS to try to get out of the exit now. TJ is using the slipstream, waiting for the DRS. DRS should be able to get him really close. Will the DRS be enough? Did he get enough speed coming out of the exit? It looks like it's going to be too late. He can't take a dive from there. It locks up into the corner. Tries to make sure he stays nice and close. And let's see how this is going to work out for the young man. But we do see Jarvis is now getting right there. He wants to take on Microstatic. Microstatic is trying to say no onto this. Microstatic stays on the inside. He knows that if he stays on the inside the first few corners, he'll be able to close up the apexes, and Jarvis will have to back off. Mighty seems to be back. Mighty is left once again, makes up a place, gets into 3rd place position, and now he's going to have to lose out on it once again. TJ now getting himself really close now. He's cracking it up. Got DRS. TJ needs to stay off the ERS, as you can see Brendan Pred has on again, stays on to full max mixture right there, and he just wants to keep TJ at bay. 6 more laps to go, and the battle is still heated, and it still carries on, and we do get a switcheroo between Jarvis and Microstatic. Jarvis managing to make a move on Microstatic of that DRS, but now Microstatic will be able to get DRS back. Let's see if the battle is going to continue right here as TJ gets closer. TJ, stay off the ERS. Regen some ERS right there, young man. Regen it. You need that ERS. The more regen you do, the better. Alright, so Marco Furi's under a little bit of pressure right here. Ladman wants to get back into the top 3 position. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, the battle between these guys will be heated quite insanely. We are back in the oven. Marco Furi is under a bit of pressure here. Marco Furi's got more ERS than Ladman. Ladman should be okay and sorted, but it looks like TJ's not getting those double right-handers right. Hey, I did not badmouth any driver. Hey. Nah. Okay. I won't badmouth any driver. I'm just telling it as it is, Just telling it as it is. But you know what? I won't badmouth them. I'll stop. I can't keep it nice and true anymore. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, anyways, here we go. The battle carries on now as the guys are trying to push each other. Brandon Prague still rich mixture, ladies and gentlemen. Yassi. And here we go now, side by side, first corner. What's going to happen? Oh, TJ on the outside once again. Oh, this is going to be painful for the guys. Oh, TJ is pushing really hard. He is really pushing really hard right there. Marco Furi. Oh, what's happened there to Marco Furi now? It looks like the whole entire change has already happened as Landman has managed to take the position away from Marco Furi. Marco Furi just really needs to get back into pace right there. And oh. Nah. Ah, man, you always, Joshua, you're always gonna get such, so long if it doesn't go extreme, I understand how you feel. There, Joshua. So long if the guys don't get too extreme, Ross and Alex, so long if they don't get too extreme, then, Sebi has made up 1 position, so it's still looking great. There we go once again. Right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now TJ has gotten himself a whole lot closer this time. Ear is on. Oh boy, this is now the end for Brendan Pratt now. Going through, start, finish. TJ manages to take the position back now. Will he be able to... Oh, tries to place the car in the middle to make sure Brendan Pratt doesn't have a comeback on that one right there. Now TJ is got to make up some real good time because he's got a 6-second penalty. Oh boy, the battle continues now. TJ, can you make up 6 seconds on the last? Yeah, Ross and Alex, please stop doing that. I understand you guys are having a lot of fun there, but I don't think it's ideal for you guys to do that. Please do stop doing that. I know you guys enjoy doing that, and yeah. Right, so the battle continues now. Will TJ be able to pull this out? Alright, so let's see how this is gonna work out now. The battle will continue up front. Brandon Pratt will be able to get that position from TJ. Brandon Pratt just needs to keep the pace up with TJ, and he'll be able to take that position away because TJ's got a 6-second penalty, but now Marco Furi has got a bit of work for himself to make up. As he, Ladman has used up a lot of his ERS. Marco Furi now quite gets DRS pushes along, gets himself really close to Ladmine, and it's looking real great for these two guys. And now they're rocking it out. Let's see how will this turn out. As you can see now, oh boy, there's side action right here. Alpha. Oh boy, Alpha takes on Red Bull. Jarvis tries to and see. Oh no, we got a DNF right there. Oh, exit, killed it. Exit, coming out of the last corner, gets it wrong, hits the barrier on the right. Oh, there's Little Leash not having a great time out there, and out of Parabolica, it didn't look so great for him, but it looks like we got yellow flags only, so that should be okay. No safety car or whatsoever. Right, so as you now cruising down the field, trying to oh, we got a bit of a Jarvis trying to get himself into the right position here, back again. Oh, move taken. Mighty just takes a nice dive from there. What in the world? Yassi, wow, what a beautiful dive coming from Mighty right there. I think that's an ace dive from this young man as he's now trying to climb back up. He did get disconnected from the session, losing out on a lot of positions, and now he's trying to climb back up the field once again. Now Mighty makes a move on the line lamb. Mighty, DRS wide open, DRS on, and looks like the line lamb is going to try to make a switcheroo with a bit of a toe there, but that's not going to work out for him. He needed to brake a little bit earlier to get things right. Mighty has no penalties. This young man is well known for keeping it clean. Mighty be able to catch up to Sebi, as he said he has a 3-second penalty. I don't know. Ooh, Mighty has a bit of a moment there on the grass, trying to do a bit of a trim on the grass right there. But yeah, let's see how this is going to work out. As you can see, TJ is just pulling pace on Brandon Pred. Brandon Pred has came out of that rich mixture and is losing out on pace. Oh boy, hopefully he'll be able to hold on to TJ. TJ is just so ever so slightly pulling away from the guys. Hey, but you see here, Jarvis now getting himself really close to the Lion Lamb, but the Lion Lamb will be losing the position, as you can see. Oh, he's got a 6-second penalty. Shh, don't tell anyone, that's really bad. Oh boy, that's gonna be painful. That's gonna be painful. Hey! But Microstatic just needs to make sure that he's in that 6-second distance to make sure that he can get himself a good position. But you can see there, Marco Ferree getting himself closer and closer to Ladmine. Ladmine has also got a 3-second penalty, and now this is going to be quite juicy between these two guys. Marco Ferree is about to run out of juice. Ladmine also about to run out of juice. That rich mixture might be coming back to fight these guys. Looks like Brendan Pred will be taking pole position this time. TJ losing out on that pole position because of the penalties that he has. And this is not what he was looking at. He did manage to outright outpace. Oh, whoa, a bit of a tricky moment there for Marco Ferree as he comes out of Ascari. But Jarvis is going to be able to get the position from the Lion Lamb as he's got a 6-second penalty. Oh, Mighty's trying to push as much as he can. There we go. Congratulations to Brendan Pred as he finishes in pole position for himself because of the penalties that TJ has. But you see there, oh, I'm trying to get onto Mighty. Mighty really trying to push as hard as he can to get into that 3-second penalty, but Sebi manages to just get in there. But wow, what an epic race he had here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been awesome of what you guys all the words just disappearing out of my tongue right here. But yo, what an epic race, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely enjoyed that. I mean, well done to Brendan Pred for keeping TJ at bay for so long, fighting so hard to make sure that he can stay behind. But wow, what an epic race we had there, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's been an awesome day out here And here we go, driver of the day. Well done to Jarvis there. Well done, Jarvis. Well done, young man, for taking driver of the day. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got our race winner, which is Brandon Pratt, followed by TJ in second place position. Ladmine just sneaking past Michael Free. And it's been epic. It's been epic, ladies and gentlemen. And Michael Free taking the fourth place position. And Sebi, fifth place position in the Mercedes. He's done a real good job. Moved up one position from the start. But Mighty just cruising through the field to get himself that sixth place position. But here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an awesome and hectic time out here. But Java 7th place position, Microstatic 8th place position, the Lion 9th place position, 10th place position taken by Mars, finishing off the points table for himself right there, the very last point. And then Brofire 11th place, Jock 12th place, Skekski 13th place, Zio 14th place. Woo! Jeez. Marcus 15th place. Wow, what an epic race out here. And we do have our DNFers out there. Little Lush, Venom, and Skady. Wow, what an epic race, I must say. I think that was beyond. It was on fire, ladies and gentlemen. From the start to the end, it was everything that we always wanted. And it was so entertaining. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, just remember to like and subscribe, because it's been one beautiful race that we've had. And I'm sure you guys have enjoyed it. There's been action-packed for days. But I must say, ladies and gentlemen, sure. Ha! What a race, eh? What a race. For those of you guys who are new to this whole entire thing, just check in the link, check the description below. There's a link for you guys. I got a bit of a surprise for you guys. From Trojan Gaming, you get a Laka discount, hey? You'll get a Laka discount for any equipment that you want to buy. But thank you guys for joining this Tier 1 race, and we will be switching over at 8:30 to Tier 2 as we're rocking it up. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. See you on the next stream, which is Tier 2.